Hello, my fellow Mopings. Sonic Brian here, and welcome to the biggest, most epic theory video yet. Today we're going to explain Aphmau roleplays, Minecraft Diaries, Mine Street, and Paradox Void. So let's this video get started. And also in high pixel. So let's get going. So let's start from Minecraft Diaries. 900 years ago, there was a woman named Irene. She loved a guy named Shad. What's interesting is that in the past, Irene and Shad and the other divine warriors got their powers from the gods, apparently. They got their powers from the actual gods. And what's also interesting is that something else happens. That Aph doesn't know that she was Irene because the next 900 years, Aph was born because Irene sealed herself, including her memories, away in the Irene dimension. Which is kind of sad, considering that that Aph, we never don't know who Aph's parents are because we never seen them. So Aph doesn't really know that much, except one thing. That she was destined to be Irene. For the past 900 years, Aph got Irene's relic, and what's also surprising is that the relic also only responds to the descendant of Irene. And I died. Damn it. And she'll kill him with a chance. Anyway, Aph, she had no memories of Irene because she always denies that she's not Irene, but she clearly is. I mean, have you seen the way she looks like? I mean, come on. It's Aph we're talking about. So Aph really wants to confirm that she's not really Irene when she talked to Haria. But what's sad is that Aaron sacrificed himself to save Aph from Zane when he saved Gareth from being trapped in the Irene dimension forever. He also got Zane, but he got a relic bomb, and he killed himself, but when he did, both Aaron and Zane died, and they went to the Nether. Zane became a Shadow Knight, and Aaron became the perfect host, like the perfect body, for Shad to be in. Shad has no body ever since his relic has split into fragments. That's right, those fragments are Shad's power, and they're bonded with his soul. So he became just a rotten body, or should I say a rotten soul, because anything has been going on vulnerable lately that Aph wants to know who she really is. If she's a human, or she is a god. Well, goddess. Until she now knows who she really is. What the heck? I killed him. What? Why did I kill him? I'm Cook Fuzzle. Oh yeah. What? She was a detective. Oh my god. No, 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 Pennywise. No. Damn it. Anyway, back on topic. Season 3. That I'm thinking that might have something to do with Alina, Aph, and Aaron's daughter being captured by Shad, and Shad wanted to turn to a relic so he can have his relic back. But I'm thinking now we're going to Phoenix Drop and My Street in the same timeline. Another rebirth happened ever since after the events of Minecraft Diaries. That and the same characters we know um, were in the Phoenix Drop timeline. We're back. Like, we're happy to see them again. Whoa. What's strange? This guy's smart. What's interesting is now we got introduced to Aph's mother, Savannah. We really never got to introduce Aph's parents from MC Diaries, but Phoenix Drop High really got some plot holes. She was about to take a selfie when she was a freshman at Phoenix Drop High until she met Aaron, who was a junior. Until she encountered Garth, Ivy, Lawrence, Dante, Travis, Kawaii-chan, the same characters from MC Diaries. And what's strange is that we actually met Caitlin's father, Eric. It was strange. It's like Caitlin and not Travis, Jeffrey on Love. And it was actually Caitlin who broke up with Jeffrey. That's why Jeffrey has a daughter. And that's why Abby calls Caitlin Aunt Caitlin. The reason Caitlin broke up with Jeffrey is because he was too perfect. So Jeffrey went on with another girl, which I'm kind of supportive, including, Caitlin supported Jeffrey. I mean, she was happy for him, and I was killed. Damn it. God damn it. Anyway, back on topic. We got introduced to a new character named Ian. Blades has made his big return on Phoenix Drop High Season 2 ever since Season 3 of Minecraft Diaries. And instead of being a guard in the Wolf Kingdom, instead, he was a student. He was a werewolf, just like others. But Ian was hated by other werewolves because he was known as the high rank of an alpha, known as an omega. Omegas get hated by other werewolves. And when Aaron thought that Aph had a boyfriend, because Ian had a crush on Aph, and Aph had a crush on Aaron in a Mayflower known as Kai. But Kai had a crush on Caitlin. But Caitlin never felt the same way never felt love ever since the event of Jeffrey. Yeah, well, her ex-boyfriend, you know. Kai loved Caitlin until Caitlin decided him and her should be friends. And just like Aph and him as well. So, yeah. And, when Aaron thought that Aph had a boyfriend, he dropped out of Phoenix Drop High, which is sad. Because Aph was a sophomore and he was a senior. Then he grabbed his hoodie, and when he was in the university, and he went back to the school because when Ian became the new alpha, he made Daniel to be the omega, and poor Daniel was starting to be hated by other werewolves since he's the new omega. But Daniel's friends, forgot their names. Yeah, Rylan and Dottie, they know he was not supposed to be chosen to be an Omega, but he was forced to because of frickin' Ian. Aph was angry at Ian, and Ian started to be his sadistic self, just like the original roleplays that we've seen from Aph. And what's interesting is that Aphmau hosted a Werewolf Games just to be who can, if Ian wins, then he can be the alpha and he can rule the school. But if Aph wins, then Ian has to stand down. And what's bad is that there was a strict rule for werewolves in Phoenix Drop High. They cannot harm humans. But Ian broke that rule when he attacked Caitlin's younger brother, Casey. And what's sad is that when Casey was beat up, and he recorded the whole thing and sent it to the principal, which is smart. which is smart for for Casey to do, considering the events he's been having throughout this for season 2. And oh god, I'm gonna see my face. And what's sad is that Daniel had to face Ian. And when Daniel was defeated, Aaron went back and activated his higher rank of Omegas, the Ultima. That's why he was the Ultima werewolf. Go. It's kind of shocked me. Anyway, he defeated Ian, and Ian was expelled from Phoenix Drop High, but he will return. That's why he returned in season 4. And in Falcon Claw, the university, Aph and Aaron saw each other, but Aaron was forbidden to see Aph because of the curse he has. He's the ultimate werewolf. It's been passed on from the Lycan family for generations, from his father, from Father Derek, and now to Aaron now. So, in the end of Falcon Claw University, now we go straight to Mind Street, which is the biggest story ever. In season 1, Caitlin and Kawaii-chan are roommates with Aph, because there was an Easter egg at Phoenix Drop High that either Garth, Dante, or Lawrence said that Caitlin and Aph would be roommates, and they would never. But they did become roommates in the series. Even though they were not supposed to be roommates because Aph and Caitlin never got along with each other. But it did happen in the series. And Kawaii-chan was still having ships, and one of them was Aaron with Aph. So Dante with Nicole. Nicole was Caitlin's friend. And I already. What the hell? Anyway, back on topic. Jeffrey makes big return, including one of Kawaii-chan's ex-boyfriends, Brandon. And Dante, Lawrence, and Garth now live in the same neighborhood as Aph, even though Aph said that they were supposed to not to. And Aaron all the characters make their big return again at Mind Street. And Aph, in the season finale, in the Anime Expo, Kawaii-chan wants to see Aph and Aaron kiss, but blocked by Zane. Aph and Aaron will be supported by Garth and Lawrence, since they accepted Aph to be with someone, and that someone was Aaron. What the heck? I was confused. I was puzzled. What do you know? Anyway, when he kissed, season 1 was over until, well, guess what? Yeah, Travis makes his first appearance at MC Diaries, and he makes his big return at Mind Street in Phoenix Drop High. But we never get the story about Travis. It's sad. And Love Paradise Season 2 of Mind Street, Travis was left behind by the other, which is sad, until he went to Love Paradise because Garth's explosive feathers blasted him because he set the house on fire by cooking food. I mean, why does Garth have explosive feathers in his room? It blasted Travis all Mind Street all the way to Love of Paradise. He completely destroyed Mind Street. Like, Mind Street was entirely destroyed until he moved to Lover's Lane. Before that, they lived in hotels because their houses were destroyed. So, Zane and Aph became friends, even though they never liked each other very much. But it's still a work in progress when Zane's looking along with others, which is kind of good for Zane, because Zane never got along with anyone, including Aph, until now in the later seasons and later episodes. Zane became roommates with his brother Garth, and Lawrence. Dante became roommates, surprisingly, Travis. Next, Caitlyn was roommates with Kawaii-chan, and Aph was roommates with her boyfriend Eric. And the two people who made the people who made the return is Ziana, Garte, Savannah, and Eric. Garth, Zane, Vlad, Aph, and Caitlyn's parents. Savannah and Eric were married because Savannah used to have a husband until he freaking became a bastard and betrayed the relationship by being with another woman. I had to be stupid. Anyway, yeah, the relationship ended, and Savannah went with Eric because Eric was a kind, noble man. I gotta say, Savannah did really made a nice decision because Eric loved Savannah when they first met. But anyway, back on topic here. I'm sorry, I burped in my mouth. The latest seasons, the episodes of season 2 and season 3 of Mind Street that Savannah still never got along with Aaron ever since Phoenix struck high because of what Aaron pulled, and when Savannah um, invited Travis, Garth, and Aaron to her household to see who's the one who kissed Aph. Or should I say, walk with Aph? This story's really complicated. I'm losing my theories here. But surprisingly has a good story. And good story. Aph made great ideas and made great models and stuff. But back on topic, in the almost like the season 3 finale, Aph and Aaron were separated and Savannah was about to celebrate. Or maybe they didn't, wasn't the season finale. Sorry if I'm confusing you guys. In one of the later episodes, Aph and Aaron were separated. They were like, they didn't break up, they just were separated, and Aph was upset. She was crying and eating ice cream like every breakup, upset girl who were broken hearted by their boyfriends. And it's kind of sad. I saw that. I saw the murderer. What's strange is that Savannah now feels support to Aaron, even though she didn't like him. I went in freaking flames. She now supports Aaron now, even though she doesn't like him, but she doesn't want her daughter to be upset. So she confronts Rachel Lycan, Aaron's mother, and Garte forbids Sienna and Savannah to make might want to piss off the Lycans. But Melissa, Derek, and Rachel's job was to separate Aph and Aaron because they're afraid that Aaron might turn Aph into a werewolf, despite his condition of being an Ultima. So the plan was a success until Aaron found out that her mother deleted Aph's phone number and the pictures with her and Aaron. Aaron was upset and walked out and went with Aph. Aph was happy and everything was swell. In the Christmas, Rachel, Melissa was trying to be supportive, like they respected Aaron's wishes, even though they tried their best to make sure he can be in the Lycan family business, but it didn't work. And it was surprising that we got Aaron's father, Derek Lycan. And Aaron never got along with his old man because, despite what he is, an Ultima, even though Derek is an Ultima as well. So, when the season was over, season 4 started with Levin and Malachi. They made their big return in my street ever since the events of MC Diaries. They were business people, and they made the Lycans and the roommates to have a feud to see who can buy the property of the lodge. And they asked Aaron and Garth to go, but Garth and Aaron got Kim and Lucinda with them. And Aph wanted to go, so she brought Zane with her to the lodge. It worked until something happened. In the season, it has an emerald. That's why a item that can allow to create a potion, also a forever potion, created by MC Dives Travis's warlock father, Michael. That's why Michael makes his big return from MC Diaries to Mine Street Season 6 and 4. Because he was the one who made the potions. He gave it to Ian to make Aph fall in love with him, but it didn't work. He broke the bottle, so he decided to create his own potion of love by capturing Lucinda and Zane. He used the forever potions to make them his slaves, and he made Aph to attack Aaron, and Aaron's ultimate powers activated when he saw, when he can't give up, when he saw MC Diaries Aphmau. That's right, MC Diaries Aphmau made her big return in My Street when she really became Irene this time. And so, Aaron activated his ultimate powers, and he decided to fight Ian. He covered his eyes, and no one becomes a werewolf. And it worked. Garth, Lucinda, and Kim now know that Aaron is cursed with ultimate blood. Because Aaron had this power ever since when his grandfather got it. That's right, his grandfather Shad. Surprising? No. I figured that out from watching the other episodes of the other seasons. So, when they found out, they understand that Aaron had kept a secret from them for a long time. He doesn't want them to suffer like he did in the past when they become werewolves. And when he saw Bruce, he virtually went bonkers, like on a rampage to try to hurt Ian. And when he did, Ian asked Aaron to kill him, but Aaron refused to kill him. Instead, he turned Ian into a freaking human. A human! I didn't know an Ultima can do that! It's really surprising, to be honest, of an Ultima's power, what they can really do to the person. And Ian was defeated. He was mauled by werewolves, and Zane and Lucinda were free from the cure potions from cheese and golden apples and pieces of the emerald. But it doesn't work on Aph. But for when Aaron broke the spell, he reminded what Aph who she really is by calling her Super Potato, and Aph was really memories. But physically was badly injured and hurt because he used all of his power and he was stabbed because of Aph. Well, because of Ian. I hate Ian. My favorite characters you want to know is Garth and Aaron, because one, Garth is funny, and Aaron is awesome. To be honest, Garth is always hilarious when I saw him. Is that Blueberry's hands? Anyway, in season 5, Aphmau and Aaron made their big reunion as Starlight. And not only them, but Savannah, Eric, Ziana, Garte, Zane, Gareth, Lucinda, Kim, and Kawaii-chan, Caitlin, and Travis were with them. And they want to support them. And was surprising, almost made me cry, when Aaron proposed to Aph, and also when Aph asked Aaron to turn her to a werewolf, even though Aaron has been warned by his father. Which is weird. The ultimate procedures are really gruesome. It burns your blood like hell, like on fire. And I had to walk to the murderer. I see a guy being tired and almost get killed by a train. And it reduces the bones. The bones! And Aph turned to a werewolf, but she kept hiding it until Derek found out, and so did Savannah. But they understand it was her choice. And when Aaron saw Ian in the season finale of season 5, he turned Garth into a werewolf, and Garth was mad. But now we're getting introduced to Aphmau's father, Zach. But Derek and Garte were surprised that Elizabeth and Zach are in Starlight. They now contacted Michael, who is in Travis's father's body, Terry, which is sad. Because it was a rebirth in season 6. It's really sad, and because Aph was supposed to die, and Aaron went full Ultima, and all the werewolves have gone obeying to Ian and call him an alpha, blaming Aaron for the killing and the capturing of their own kind. And is this guy the murderer? I don't know. I typed it. Because the Lycan family are dead, like Rachel, Derek, and Melissa, which is sad. Aaron's father, mother, and sister were killed by the Guardian forces. And Aaron was the only member of his family left. He was broken when after dying, including his family, and he took the sword that can kill a werewolf. He killed Blaze! Freaking Blaze! And when Blaze died, so did other werewolves, and Ian died finally. Okay, it was Dogi. Anyway, Ian died when Aaron went full-on werewolf on his butt. And when everyone now knows that Aaron's the Ultima, they constantly say they want the Guardian Forces to kill him. But when Aaron was so mad, he turned everyone, innocent people, into werewolves and killed them from the procedure as well, from the eyes. Michael, who was in Terry's body, captured Aaron, but when he also captured, he left Terry's body ever since Lucinda did a spell that can separate a soul. But now Michael possesses the rebirth of his son Travis and controls Garth and Caitlin now, based on of his own game. And Garth wounded Kawaii-chan. Kawaii-chan is not dead. She is wounded, and Zane was upset because Kawaii-chan and Zane are now a thing. And Lucinda and Kim were with Terry when it happened, when she separated Michael's soul from Terry's body, and Irene gave up her Irene Aphmau gave up her own life, her own soul to bring Aaron back, bring Aaron's lover back, Aph herself. Alina is now grown up ever since the events, and what's sad, is that Aaron was in the void, the freaking void, with Irene, and he was covered in void burns when he turned back, and he went out of life. So was Kawaii-chan, still injured. Lucinda, Terry, Zane, and Kawaii-chan, and him, and Ghost of Emily from MC Diaries, freed Caitlin and Garth from their states by saying that by freeing them by love. Love can free the soul, can stop the control. And it was kind of surprising and kind of sad. Oh my god, no. Since Zane had to battle his own brother, I can only activate one potion at a time. Because Gar was about to kill him until Zane set him free. And Lucinda also set Caitlin free from her state. And Aph used the Realm Breaker to break Aaron out of the void. And Emmeline recognizes the burns he has, despite that she never ever seen the void before. The void burns are extremely unstable, and it causes so much pain. And later this season, episode 15, Aaron, Zane, and Lucinda agreed to be relics since Derek, Aaron's father, became a relic himself, since he sacrificed himself to save Aaron's life, and led Irene to get Aaron out of there. So yeah, it was kind of sad, it was kind of gruesome, to be honest. In episode 15, Zane calls people by numbers, Lucinda lost her powers to use spells, and Aaron doesn't remember anyone like Aph. Because that's the price of being a relic. And when they defeated Michael, they freed Travis by separating him, and Zach used the cannon to get rid of Michael, but also with Terry with him, which is sad because Travis now lost his father. And now we're going through Paradox Void. Ever since the events of Mod World with Modzilla and Timmy, with Aph and Polly, we're getting the one who returned is actually Lawrence from Minecraft Diaries. He was suddenly in Mod World ever since. He was supposed to be in his world, but suddenly he wasn't in his world anymore. Because he was stuck in Minecraft world, because until now an altered version of himself, like kind of like a shadow, appeared out of nowhere and attacked Mod World Aphmau's house. And Modzilla and Polly escaped, but Polly ended herself being killed, and the multiverse is in danger from the Altar and the Void, because it must have happened when My Street Aphmau used the Realm Breaker. She used it, and then now the Void is multiverse, killing and destroying and manifesting every universe that existed. And it happened when Aph and Tim encountered a strain of traveler who was covered in void burns when they encountered Lawrence. Everything had changed. Lawrence battled the Ultra version himself when Aph's house was burned down, but also sad is that when Aph was captured, because there was another person with them, who possibly his name was Jason, and he was with them, and something happened. When Aph was captured by the Ultra, she turned into the Ultra's slave. When she got a void burn on her arm. But it would happen the first time when Aph was in the hospital recovering in Polly's lab. And it happened again when the Ultra had full control of her until they broke out of her altered state in the season finale. And the Lawrence was left behind battling the Ultra when they escaped. And now they're trapped in a place they've never been through. It's not the Void, but someplace they might have entered the multiverse. So, yeah, that's really surprising. I mean, Aph does a really good job making role plays, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, please comment, subscribe. Who's your favorite character from Aph's role plays? Give this video like 10 likes, and I'll do another 3 video. I'll help all your fellow Mobians later. Bye!